welcome.
So regarding our business concept, initially we submitted multiple concepts, one being a photo booth idea, one regarding Valentine's because it's just coming up, and the last being a pocket tee idea. And I thought about how to incorporate all the businesses around USC. So once we got the idea together, we made a to-do list which outlined everything that we had to do to make this a tangible business. So the way we made it all work was by assigning different roles to each other, which included Ryan being in charge of manufacturing, Danny in charge of design and graphics, and Michelle in charge of sales. And then we had Hazel and Mazen in charge of in-person handouts and marketing through the campus. So I took on the overseeing role, which included me going out and filming everything and everyone. And this is kind of hard to do because everyone had different roles that were happening at the same time, such as manufacturing while we were trying to go get the sales, prepping the books. Then we had to get the design ready while we were trying to do the marketing through Facebook.
For the cover of the booklet, we obviously wanted to make it really appealing because this would be the first thing that people saw, and we'd want it to be attention grabbing so that they would take our booklet and read through it. So I changed it to more of just a sleek and kind of minimal design that was USC centered. So we got a USC building, and then obviously the Tommy Trojan icon, and then a cool, just nice looking font that made it feel kind of homey and local. So after we designed the cover, we had to go inside of the booklet and actually create a few of the ads. So we would work in Photoshop and use images that the company had given us to put together something that was easy to look at, appealing, and got the point across to people that would be looking at our booklet and hopefully make them want to go check out this company.
So we tried to stick to our plan of going local, and we looked up a bunch of printing shops around the area. We went in with a plan to work out a deal where we could print his advertisement for him and in exchange for the copies of the book. But once we actually got to Magic Machine, me and Ray found out that his owner was actually shutting down in the next 3 weeks. He's already had to move once, so our plan of going local kind of fell through right there. Once that fell through, we had to fall back on our social networks to find a resource to help us get the prints done. And Michelle's mom actually had a connection to a printing office, and they were able to get us a deal for 9 cents per page, which fit perfectly in our $100 budget.
In our 4-hour window, our goal was to acquire as many business deals as possible. In order to do this as efficiently as possible, I ventured out for the first 30 minutes. Within the first 30 minutes, I went to 5 different establishments. Now, the issue was I only had a pitch and I had invoices to show that we're legitimate. The invoices were fantastic because not only did they have our company logo on them, but it also showed all of our service that we offered and prices for each service, which we could not only keep for ourselves, but we could give to the different establishments. With that being said, for the first 5 businesses that I went to, I got turned down for 3 of them and agreements with 2. Now, this normally I would say would be decent, however, with our 4-hour time limit, we really wanted more. So at this point, Ray came and he brought his camera, which even furthermore increased our legitimacy. In the end, we went to 20 different establishments and were able to acquire 8 of them. Revenues were $360 and our costs were about $100. It cost us $20 for the paper and $80 for printing. So we had a return on investment of 260%.
So for our first step for marketing, we went to the dorms because we wanted to target the freshmen. And as a team, we believe that freshmen don't really know their local stores yet, so we gave them the option or the opportunity to get to know them by having discount books. So we gave it to the receptionist that we know, and he started passing it out for us as well. Then we actually went out and targeted individuals of USC, some people that we knew, and some completely random strangers that we thought would like the book. Next, we went to offices like Annenberg and Marshall, and we gave it to the reception tables, and it's at their table as well. The local businesses that are featured in the Trojan Finest are Butterkeys Hot Dog, La Taquiza, Gateway, Fashion Greek, West 27th Cafe, Pasta Roma, Bacaro, last but not least, Nature's Brew.
Trojan's Finest.